Welcome to this explainer, where today we're breaking down the official website for a product called the Tesla Medbed. We're going to walk through exactly what the source material claims about its technology, its benefits, and, maybe most importantly, the fine print that puts it all into context. So right out of the gate, the source material hits you with this massive promise. Experience the future of health and healing. I mean, that one line sets a really ambitious tone for what this product is all about.
All right, first up, the promise of rejuvenation. The source material isn't just selling a product here, it's framing this thing as a whole journey towards your best possible health.
And you can really see that in the language they use. I mean, listen to these words: revolutionize, optimize, harmony. This isn't just about feeling a little better. The source is painting a picture of a total transformation, covering everything from how your body recovers to your mental state and even how you sleep.
Okay, so how does it supposedly do all that? What's the tech inside? Let's take a look at how the source material says this medbed actually works.
The website breaks it down into four main components, but it's really clear that it sees them as one single system. The idea is that all these parts are designed to work together, in harmony with your body. It's presented as a synergistic whole. The first piece of the puzzle is all about energy on a cellular level. The source talks about boosting ATP production. Now, you don't need to be a biologist. Just think of ATP as the battery pack for your cells. So the claim here is that it's giving your cells more juice, which is tied directly to that feeling of relaxation and comfort after a workout. Now here, the focus shifts to the feel of the experience, right? The source describes this combo of infrared warmth and negative ions as creating a calming environment. It's all about promoting relaxation and just that general feeling of comfort.
So, you've got the technology, but what about the results? How does the source connect all of this to real, tangible outcomes? Let's look at the benefits they list for your body and mind.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because you have to pay close attention to the specific words being used. Notice the site uses qualifiers like temporarily, local, and minor. These aren't just throwaway words, they're super important for understanding the actual scope of the physical benefits being claimed. And on the flip side, you've got the claims about your mental state and sleep. The story being told is pretty straightforward. The device creates this calming experience that supports your overall well-being, and in turn, that helps pave the way for a better, more restorative night's sleep.
So, after all these claims about the technology and its benefits, the next question anybody would ask is, where's the proof? What are people who've actually used it saying?
And sure enough, the website has a whole section for this. It's got a promising title: Customer Transformations and Wellness Journeys. So you'd expect to see some pretty amazing stories, right?
Well, this is the literal text from that section as of the date we're recording. It's a placeholder. It seems to be a spot they've reserved for future testimonials, but there just aren't any there right now.
And that brings us to what might be the most crucial piece of context the source provides. Like with a lot of wellness products, this comes in the form of legal disclaimers, the fine print.
If you scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the website, way past all the marketing and the tech specs, you'll find a disclaimer. And it's related to the United States Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. And here it is, word for word. This is a standard disclaimer, and it's legally required for a lot of products. What it does is provide absolutely critical context. It's basically clarifying that this product is not being marketed as a medical device, and it's not intended to treat any disease. So when you step back and look at the whole website, you really see a journey. It starts with this huge, revolutionary promise. Then it narrows down to specific technologies with some very carefully qualified benefits, and it all concludes with that crucial legal disclaimer. Ultimately, going through the Tesla Medbed site leaves us with a much bigger question, doesn't it? As technology keeps offering us new ways to improve our well-being, where do we draw the line between a wellness product and regulated medicine? It's a critical question for all of us to think about.